We're back! Now, since we cover every aspect, it's French dialect, every aspect of the game, we have an interview with the cameraman and referee and the cameraman. Because, I don't know, why not? Yes, are you there?
Yeah, thanks for having me, nice to be here.
What did it feel like to flip the coin?
It was a great feeling. I mean, I still have it with me. It's in my pocket. I'm going to keep it in my pocket until the next Center Bowl. Here it is, 1965, George Washington. It's a very important coin. This gets everything started. This is the start of the game. It's not to be dealt with lightly.
Now, why would you say you got so much footage of helicopters and fire trucks?
Well, you know, there's so much going on in the game that, you know, you want to capture the entire feel of everything that's surrounding the center, you know. You got the fire guys there making sure that nothing's going to happen at the game. You got Coast Guard coming over because we didn't know somebody could have gone crazy and jumped in the river and then would have drowned. We can't have that. And, you know, it's really important that we show every little nuance of what's going on at the Center Bowl because it is quite an important event.
Now, you actually were intricate in one of the plays of the game involving instant replay. What was it like to play a part of the game? You know, not a real part, but kind of a creepy sideline water boy sort of part.
It was interesting bringing the technology into the mix because originally I thought he was in, but you go back to the video and definitely see that he's bobbling the ball and he's not in. So it really brings a new dynamic to how we deal with the Center Bowl and the rulings for what's going on, because there's been major controversies in the past where we really don't know what really happened, and adding the camera, you know, the God's eye into the mix is really working out so far.
Thoughts on New Orleans next year, the game or the city in general, or where you think Vicky might be staying?
I think New Orleans is going to be a great place to have a Center Bowl. There's a lot of stuff to do, and I think we'll have a great draw, which will make for a better game.
And how do you compare this to other Center Bowl weekends?
This is topping out, I think. Miami had some technical difficulties. This has been like the smoothest, I think, of all the Center Bowls that I've gone to. I mean, I've missed some major ones. I missed LA, I missed Vegas, but I still think that this really tops it. And I think New Orleans has the ability to top even San Francisco. Super.
Well, thank you for your time. I can't imagine this will ever air. You are just not worth speaking to. But pleasant day to you.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate you actually interviewing, you know, a referee, a cameraman. It's kind of it's a new thing. I hope we keep it up. Where, you know what? I might even play next year and lay some people out.
All right. I don't have anything else on paper here. Oh yes, I'm just getting word that we have really that much more time to fill. I've got it. Don't worry, I've got it covered. Well, after some exciting interviews with people who played the game, videotaped the game, or were somehow surrounding the game, you're probably bored to tears. Luckily, we have one more interview, a special guest who is joining us live via satellite from a number of exotic and fascinating locales filled with half-dressed women and drinks served in pineapples. With us is Center Bowl legend, Adam Burns. Adam, are you there? Hi. Yeah, good to be here. Good to be here. You look great, by the way. Yes. You as well, sir. You as well. Sure, sir. Have you been working out? The pecs, I can tell. Stunning. Stunning stuff. I have been working out, yes. Yes. Good of you to notice. Adam, how would you compare not being at this Center Bowl weekend to not being at other Center Bowl weekends? That's an excellent question. I gotta say, this was one of my most gratifying experiences not being anywhere near Center Bowl weekend. I've been hanging out on the beach, I met this nice little Vietnamese girl who brings me drinks and gives me massages and, you know, blowjobs, the like. So really, it's been fantastic. I mean, there's been other Center Bowl weekends where I haven't gotten any blowjobs at all from Vietnamese girls. I mean, not a one. Not a one. Excellent points. Excellent points all around. Now, what would you say makes you a Center Bowl star? Obviously, your unbelievable talent, your boyish good looks, your charm and wit. But what is that special extra something? Well, what I do that gives me that special edge is I carry around a 10-inch salami. I only measured 9.5. Not a euphemism. It's actual salami. It's a frozen solid right now. I mean, it may be a warm shower. It'll be functional again. But I tell you, it confuses opponents and it makes for a phenomenal in-game snack. It really does. You can see for forever up here. I mean, this is another great place to be. That's not the Center Bowl. I tell you. Can I get a refresh, please? Lovely. Sherpas. Can't beat it. I tell you. Inappropriate for what? There's no children watching. No one's watching. No one's watching at all. Sorry, I've got... No, just excuse me for a moment. I know. This man's time is valuable. It's valuable. He's a star. The man's a star. You understand what I'm saying? Don't. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Apologies, Mr. Burns. We understand that your time is valuable and that you are a king among men. Yes, I am. Thank you. Well, is there anything you would like to share with the viewers about your experience with the center, as it were? No, I don't really want to talk about that. That's pretty dull, really. I mean, you know, you've been there. Yeah, you don't have to tell me, pal. You're preaching to the choir. Alright, well, it's been marginal, you know, being here. I've been talking to you. Phenomenal. You're great, but I mean, this shit is, woo, you know. Well, anyway, I gotta run. I'm playing a gig with these hot, like, Swedish, maybe. I think they're twins, maybe quintuplets. I'm not really sure. But I mean, this is talking is fun and everything. But I'm gonna, you know, bang hot Swedish chicks. So yeah. No. If it turns out to be like sextuplets, I'll shoot one your way. Okay. Woo. Right, back to you, or whatever it is you say over there. Here to it. Okay, alright, see you at home. That's all the time we have today. From the Center Bowl post-game show. Join us next year, when really equally uninteresting things are likely to happen. And I'll probably still be sitting here, because somebody was advised to sign a lifetime contract. Good move that turned out to be, Agent. People are idiots. Anyway, I'm gonna have a scotch.